Explosive revelation. Mossad's pager plot against Hezbollah unveiled. In a shocking turn of events, it appears Israel's intelligence agency Mossad may have pulled off an audacious operation against the Lebanese militant group Hezbollah. Sources claim Mossad planted explosives inside thousands of pagers months before they detonated across Lebanon, in what one analyst called a significant coup against the Iran-backed organization. The Mossad injected a board inside of the device that has explosive material that receives a code. It's very hard to detect it through any means, a senior Lebanese source told Reuters. The operation seems to have been meticulously planned over many months, with explosives allegedly hidden in up to 5,000 pagers imported by Hezbollah earlier this year. Pager pandemonium, tracing the explosive trail. The origin of the booby-trapped pagers remains shrouded in mystery as conflicting reports emerge about their manufacturer. Initially, fingers pointed at Taiwanese firm Gold Apollo, whose branding was visible on damaged pagers at blast sites. However, in a dramatic twist, Gold Apollo vehemently denied involvement, claiming the devices were actually produced by a Hungarian company called Back Consulting. "We may not be a large company, but we are a responsible one," Gold Apollo's founder HSU Ching Kwong told reporters, describing the situation as very embarrassing. The Taiwanese firm insists it merely licensed its brand to Back, stating the design and manufacturing of the products are solely the responsibility of Back. Adding another layer of intrigue, HSU revealed there had been strange payments from Back routed through the Middle East. As investigators scramble to unravel this high-tech whodunit, the true source of the explosive pagers remains elusive. Washington's tightrope. US denies involvement while defending Israel. As regional tensions skyrocket, the United States finds itself walking a diplomatic tightrope. While distancing itself from the attack, Washington simultaneously reaffirmed its unwavering support for Israel's right to self-defense. "Our commitment to Israel's security is ironclad and unwavering against all Iran-backed threats, including Lebanese Hezbollah," declared a National Security Council spokeswoman Adrienne Watson. However, she was quick to add that the U.S. is continuing to work on a diplomatic solution to end these terrible attacks. The White House seems desperate to avoid further escalation, with Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre emphasizing, "We have to continue to be optimistic here. I think it's important to have a diplomatic solution. We do not want to see an escalation." Outcry and condemnation. Regional powers blast Zionist aggression. The pager attacks have sparked a chorus of outrage from Israel's adversaries across the Middle East. Hamas, the Palestinian militant group, minced no words in its condemnation. "We strongly condemn the brutal Zionist aggression against Lebanon and the brotherly Lebanese people. We consider it a dangerous escalation for which the Nazi Zionist occupation bears full responsibility." Yemen's Houthi rebels joined the fray, denouncing what they called Zionist aggression, targeting civilians and civilian facilities in flagrant violation of Lebanon's sovereignty and international humanitarian law. Syria and Iran also added their voices to the crescendo of criticism. Powder keg, fear of all-out war looms large. As the dust settles from the explosive pager attacks, the specter of a wider conflict looms ominously over the region. Defense analysts warned that Hezbollah may feel compelled to retaliate forcefully, potentially igniting a powder keg that could engulf multiple countries. UK Foreign Secretary David Lammy painted a grim picture, telling Parliament, "The risk is rising. We will do all we can to prevent the outbreak of full-scale conflict." He urged British nationals to evacuate Lebanon immediately, warning that if war erupts, the government cannot guarantee we'll be able to evacuate everyone. US Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin struck a similarly cautious tone. "We remain concerned about the potential of this escalating into a full fight, and I don't believe that a fight is inevitable." However, he left no doubt about American support for Israel, stating bluntly, "If Israel is attacked, we will help Israel defend itself." Uncertain future. Diplomatic efforts continue amid rising tensions. As the region teeters on the brink, frantic diplomatic efforts continue behind the scenes. US Secretary of State Antony Blinken emphasized the importance of a ceasefire agreement to furthering broader regional stability in recent talks with his Egyptian counterpart. However, with emotions running high and trust at a low ebb, the path to de-escalation remains fraught with peril. As one Lebanese official ominously observed, This is a matter of concern to many people, because it's not isolated from the front in the south of Lebanon, and especially with Israel threatening over the past days that it could put Lebanon's front as a main goal in its war objectives. As the world watches with bated breath, the question on everyone's mind is whether cooler heads will prevail or if this explosive pager plot will be the spark that ignites a regional conflagration. Only time will tell if diplomacy can defuse this ticking time bomb before it's too late. Subscribe for more.